Hi, and welcome to another Q&A with Q&A. I'm Adam Hall, brand manager of Boulevard Brewing Company, and with me is Quinn Reeder, who heads up our barrel age program. Today, we're talking to you about Rested Reserve. It's a wheated Imperial Stout that's been double barrel aged in wheated bourbon barrels and rye whiskey barrels. Now, Quinn, when you're developing the base beer for this beer, why a wheated Imperial Stout?
We wanted this to be a well-balanced base for all the spirits that we aged it in.
When you're double barrel aging a beer like this, how do you decide which barrel goes first and which one you finish it in?
So you usually condition the last barrel for what you really want to stick out in the barrel aging. So we used the wheated bourbon first. We aged it in the wheated bourbon for about 8 months. And then when we transferred it over to the rye barrels, we conditioned it in there for about 5 additional months. The reason why we used rye on the end is we really wanted the spicy notes of the rye whiskey to kind of come out of this really smooth milk chocolate beer.
Something like this would traditionally be done in a small batch, available only at the brewery. So to scale it up, I'm sure it was presented with some challenges.
This is going to actually be the first double barrel aged beer that has as much distribution, and it's going to be able to be available to everyone that usually gets our limited releases. It's going to be spirit forward for sure. It's double barrel aged. And it's going to also be super well balanced with the softness of all the wheat that we used.
Even with all that complexity, and even at 12% ABV, I think this is a perfect food companion beer. Whether you want to have it with something savory like an aged cheddar, or if you want to have it at the end of your meal with a big, rich, creamy dessert, or even like a flourless chocolate cake, this is definitely a beer you should consider taking to your next family get-together. Quinn, what would you pair this beer with?
So I'm really big in having a coffee after a really nice dinner. So I think this would be a great substitute for that.
Well, this beer has been resting in barrels for well over a year, and now it's finally ready to be released. We hope that you pick this up and share it with your family and friends. Cheers.
Cheers. What's going on with the website?
So I'm just going to say, to learn more about Rested Reserve, please visit us at boulevard.com/wellrested. And if you'd like to find this beer near you, please check out our beer finder on our website, and you can find this at retailers or bars near you. Something like that? Is that?
Because no one uses it. No.
Oh, no.
Do people use it?